Pacing back and forth in a tiny cage, this is the only life this hyena has ever known. She was captured along with her brother and kept at a villa to entertain guests. Her brother could not cope and died soon after. Private zoos fueled the smuggling of highly endangered animals, keeping them in abusive conditions, not meeting any recognized standard. Stray animals are regularly poisoned or shot, causing massive suffering which does little to address the real problem or manage the number of animals living on the streets. Lebanese wildlife smugglers are being used as examples in Europe to enact stricter EU regulations. While many nations are banning the use of all animals in circuses, some of the most infamous circus organizers continue to disregard regulations and welfare for profit. Pet shops sell all species, displaying them in horrific conditions. Hundreds, if not more than 1,000 pet shops exist, offering everything from fish and birds, cats and dogs, to monkeys and lions. But it didn't used to be this way. At the time of Lebanon's independence, almost 70 years ago, the country was regarded as having the highest level of protection for animals in the Middle East. The government established and operated animal shelters, animal abuse cases were regularly tried, and offenders were fined, animals were confiscated. Despite Lebanon's history of strong animal welfare, this has since been neglected. Animals Lebanon set out to correct this by launching the campaign to enact national animal protection and welfare legislation. This law will increase Lebanon's compliance with international conventions, give the government power to regulate businesses that use animals, and regain our position as a leader for animal welfare. Just as the economic, social, and health benefits require us to enact animal welfare legislation, our culture, our morals, and our religious values all call us to be good to animals. We do not accept that it is our culture to inflict such suffering on animals. It is inhumane to keep chimpanzees like Omega in a zoo smoking cigarettes. It is incomprehensible that someone would shoot a dog like Eva in the face, leaving her permanently blinded. It is immoral to keep smuggled lion cubs like Leo for the exotic pet trade, only to end up on a balcony. With your help, we have rescued thousands of animals, and every single day of life these animals now have is because of you. Animal abuse is wrong, and together, we will make it illegal.